Told this one guy, I was like, before I go, I've got a joke for you.
Oh, you sure
Um,
you want to say this on stream?
yeah, no,
Okay.
it's not racist.
Okay.
And one of them, or one of the other guys said, it's not like racist, is it? And I just, like, I didn't even hear him. So I was turning and walking away. And he's like, and he just walks away. uh, so,
Classic.
and then I go back and, they're like, it's not a racist joke, is it? You know, someone just recently got fired for like saying racist things, and I was like, what? No, not a racist joke. Actually,
I just think it's funny that he just didn't even say anything. He just like turned to your head and walked away. Like he didn't
I
even
didn't even
didn't.
hear him. I didn't even hear him. So, oh, there you go. The Dark Knight is now downloaded onto Jellyfin.
Dark Knight. Wait. Oh, the movie.
Batman. We'll just scan libraries, get that all updated.
Because Jellyfin like is kind of like it'll upload all the pictures and stuff, won't it? It'll scan the internet for like.
Yeah, it goes to IMDb and it downloads all that stuff. So you actually get like a kind of Amazon Prime movie feel where it's like it's got the actors who are in it and pictures, and you can click on the pictures and it'll provide you like details about them and what other movies you have on your server that they're in. So
Okay. Oh, interesting.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
this
it's really,
Steam
really
Deck
cool.
has something like that too. With the EMU deck, it'll like scrape the internet for things and get it for you.
Yeah, that's kind of a scary image. Let's change that one. Do. Probably this.
Let's go make sure that stream can see my PC this time.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That would be helpful, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that it would. Oh, okay, yeah. No, it's got the same kind of like bolded. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, it's really cool because you can then also like choose the artwork that you see when you pull it up. And yeah, I don't know. I enjoy this kind of stuff. Cricket and the Hearth. I'm gonna change you to this one. That just looks better. And then if you have movies that are like in like a similar genre or something like that, it'll actually automatically start putting things in collections. So I have like the Walter the Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes 2 movies. That's a collection.
Yeah. Those are great movies.
Frozen. Those are they really are. The Middle Earth,
First
Lord of the
one's
Rings.
probably the best. The second one's they kind of go too much into the quick time, but it's still really good.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And then, yeah, some of the Disney movies, because they have 1 and 2, that ends up as their own collection. You can build your own collection. You can go online and find artwork to apply onto that collection. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of which, I need to go find a picture for the Dark Knight collection. So, and what's great is all this is like community based, so all of the artwork is like done by people and they put it up online for free, and yeah. Plex Posters. That is the subreddit for this kind of stuff. Plex Posters.
Oh yeah.
So Plex is the.
Yep, I know what Plex is.
Yeah, Jellyfin is the free and open source version of it. Yeah. theposterdb.com. That is where these people put these things, and it's fantastic. Just the artwork is incredible too. So I just kind of wish I was that talented, you know?
Yeah. That's hard.
The Dark Knight Collector, Dark Knight Trilogy. Nope.
You're halfway there. Keep going. It's fighter time!
The Dark Knight.
Watch out, they're headed our way. Another shield. Hurricane. That wasn't very empathetic. The next version of me I meet is nicer. That's a WMD if I've ever seen one, Cassie.
Don't turn back now!
The Dark Knight Legacy? Nope. That's not it. Oh, well, that's my problem. There we go.
Squirrely do!
I was looking at her movies, not collections.
They ship shape in no time.
Get ready. Here comes the bad guys, fast, Herbie.
Oh, that's a really cool picture. Alright, I need your opinion. Good. Let's see here. I'm gonna download poster. Nope.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Ah.
Sorry, Johnny. It's just what I had to do. I never stayed down.
Oh, so did you see my Discord
I'm going after them.
Your Discord, what about it?
message?
No, I don't think I did.
Oh.
It's us.
It's fighter time!
So either I can have this artwork for the collection,
Yep.
or I could do this one.
Judge.
Are you talking about the Borat picture?
Oh yeah, that was the one previously that I was hoping you would react to.
That collection looks cool.
The first one?
The one you just recently posted.
The second one.
Don't mess with the amazing
With the people on it?
some sort of tiny robot.
This is your big chance!
I like the first one.
Second one. The one you just, well, they're
Second
both
one.
cool. They're both cool.
You like the second one?
Yeah.
All right.
Both are
Alrighty.
very similar.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You get a web and you
Get
get
ready.
a web.
Here come the bad guys. Help. So cold.
Let's dance. Supernova!
Your tail.
Tremble before fire! Let's do this, buddy. You think I'm too old for this?
That's a GG. Hard carried on that one. Hard carried.
You think Andrew will join tonight?
Probably not. I doubt it. So it looks like he's eating dinner. It's pretty late to eat dinner.
What was it? Catherine and the kids might be gone for an entire week.
Oh. For what?
So we're gonna have the room that my parents are going to be in for their bedroom.
Uh-huh.
The floor there doesn't need to be like repaired. It just needs to be sanded and then stained and resealed. So we're gonna do that. But the problem is that the resealing is going to be like, smelly. And Catherine doesn't have a car. So she can't like get out in case that was going to be a problem. So her mom actually might swing down on Sunday.
Okay.
Pick her up and the kids. They'll be up in St. Mary's for like an entire week.
Oh.
And then I'll go back up next Sunday and then pick them up.
Okay. That works.
You
That's
know
what she
what?
wants to do.
I'm all for it.
Yeah. Get a little bit of alone time. She gets to hang out with, gets a little bit of free childcare kind of thing. It's a win-win.
To an extent, her mom still works. So.
Oh, okay.
But you know what? I am gonna go with the first. I'm gonna go with the first one here because it's not as noisy. The people
I can see
make
that.
it noisy. Yeah.
I can see
So
Yeah, if you just want something to quick glance at, definitely the first one.
Escape pod ready. Opening escape capsule.
Round one, go! I wouldn't know the real power of the light force.
yeah.
30 seconds
Edit,
before you attack.
browse. Go with the one that we just downloaded. Oh, that might be way smaller.
This is but a temporary alliance. However, should you choose to join your mutant brethren,
Refresh. Whoops.
why would Namor wish to become the subject?
Jellyfin
The battle starts in
collections.
5, 4,
Oh yeah, that definitely looks better.
2,
Just
1.
sitting in the collection.
All you need to do is capture the mission.
Which, speaking of, can I
They say that
make this bigger? Not really.
track this enemy.
Not on the
Be wary of this location.
set here.
Watch this place close.
Poster card, thumb card, list,
Spider bots.
poster card. Oh, okay. Poster. A to Z. Alright. That's enough messing around with that thing today. And now on to the next thing we'll mess around with.
Those squids will haunt my nightmares.
I can't wait till I can get my wife her a laptop.
Yeah.
And I can really just kind of start messing around with this computer the way I want it to be. Because right now I'm on Manjaro, and I would really like to be on Arch.
Let's get into
That
I
some.
would
don't know
give
what that
me-
means.
They're different distros for Linux.
I don't know what that means.
Think of a distribution is essentially a set parameters.
Like it's like an app.
No, it's like it's a group of people, basically a community that have come together and created their own, essentially operating system with the Linux kernel. But because Linux is so malleable, you can really download whatever you want, rip everything off of it, and put whatever you want on it. So essentially, it's like a set. Yeah, it's like set parameters for what kind of programs you're going to have, what's going to be the layout and the color and the desktop environment, things like that.
Okay.
And then each distro community, they're also in charge of like making sure that different programs and their updates, they play well with how they have built their Linux operating system and stuff like that. So essentially, that Arch is so open that essentially it's all community based. You build your you kind of build your own distribution from the ground up, but you have your community still of the Arch user repository. So all these programs that people put together. So yeah, no, that's kind of. I would like to do that. It's not as stable as what we're running on right now, but
Yeah.
Everybody needs a hand sometime. Alright, only 60 seconds left.
yeah, that's. I would like that. Like that a lot.
Sorry, I'm
Catherine, can
concentrating
I-
right now.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay, finally we got that. Yeah, I just it's so funny when I hear you talk about Linux because it's like a different language. You know what I mean? It's like when I
Yeah.
talk about 3D printing, it just becomes a different language, and you can just tell people's eyes just glaze over, and it's just like you know what you're saying doesn't make sense to them, but they're just kind of going like, yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's it's a whole other world. I'm trying to find like a good Catholic wallpaper, and I'm just not finding any that I enjoy.
yeah.
Yeah. Either there's too much text or that's too, like, it's very obvious, like, a lot of these are... Oh, look, there's Cassie's, Cassie.
Yeah.
She has
I
one.
see those all over
And
the
it-
place.
Yeah, you can just kind of tell, and you're like, it's just not
It's
for
like
me,
someone just
you know?
ripped it.
Yeah. Or there's, like, this one where it's, like, this guy who's obviously some sort of, like,
I wasn't sure we could
character from a game who's like all like gunned up, and there's like a Bible quote from Joshua, and it's like no.
I don't think so.
How about no? Or yeah, or they have like, you know, CatholicOnline.in, like just it's just, they're not good.
Yeah.
None of these are good. It's just frustrating. I actually did find one on Reddit's wallpaper
Nice.
where it was the coronation of Mary, and it's just the hands of the angels on the crown and the top of Mary's head, and that would be really cool. Let me go back to top. I
Like
think it
her
was on
crown
top.
of roses kind of thing.
No, like the coronation of Mary,
Yeah.
crowned Queen of Heaven and Earth. It's not. It's not a crown of roses. Let me see.
So that's
if I can
usually when you
find it.
associate like Mary is usually a crown of roses instead of a crown of thorns.
I've always associated her with the a golden crown with 12 stars, like in Revelation.
Oh, okay.
My time to shine.
Who is on? Who's?
It is I.
Oh,
Haha!
hey, he is on live.
He did show up.
We were taking bets on whether or not you were gonna make it or not.
Oh, yeah. Sorry I didn't make it last night.
Oh, good.
We had concert band,
Oh, freaking
community band, and then one of my friends was like, hey, can we grab a beer? I want to talk about something. I was like, yeah, okay.
And you're like,
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Still here. Don't you put me out.
Perfect.
And
What
I had a
friend-
Guinness.
You had a
good.
Guinness.
And
All
it
of us,
was good.
Samuel Adams.
You know, controversial opinion here.
I don't think Sam
I've
Adams
had-
is that bad.
I've had Guinness multiple times, and I've been disappointed every time. But I've only had it in the United States. I really do wonder if it's different
Apparently, it hits different over in.
in Dublin. I'm
Dublin.
expecting a stout to be heavier, and
Yeah.
I've always been very surprised how light and kind of watery
Yeah.
I have it just hits me. So I don't know. Okay.
I enjoy the canned Guinness.
Yeah.
Oh,
With the
okay.
ping pong balls.
Yep, it's got a ping pong ball in it, and it
Like the nitros.
yep, it nitros itself out.
Maybe I'll have to try that. Because I do enjoy a nice nitro every now and then. I haven't had one in a while, but... Which actually, by the way, on Friday, I get paid, and we'll be in the April budget, so I'm buying beer.
Beer is good. Beer, good.
Buying
Beer.
Let's go drink some beer.
Drink some beer.
Let's see here. Yingling. That's my go-to right now.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
you
you
can
are on
actually
the
get
East
Yingling
Coast.
there.
Yeah, well, Yingling is made in Pennsylvania, so...
Yes, it's very good beer.
Yeah, it's very drinkable. Very good for right when you get off work and need to have a beer. See here. Oh, that's really cool. That's a really cool one.
Your hope and fear. The right heroes could make all the difference.
Save. Save that post. And I'm going to save that post. Mary, where are you?
Mary, did you know?
I also controversial
is
opinion. I
Such
do
a
not
bad
like.
song.
I don't like that song either.
Yeah, it's like yes, she did. No, please stop asking.
We are hope.
It's like to
She
a
did-
point.
she-
Like
She did in fact know.
She definitely
Yeah.
did know.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. The actual Magneto.
goodness gracious, where was it? I didn't scroll this far down because these do not look familiar. Oh, this is a cool one too. I like that one. I'm gonna save that post. This is literally the only reason why I actually went. I Sir came. I went and got Reddit again
2, 1.
Aw.
just so I could
Them from securing the mission area.
interact with the wallpapers a little bit more. Let's see here. I wonder if, let's see here. If I just type in Mary
All eyes over here.
in the search, it should show up. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Yeah, posted only a month ago. Save image as, putting it in my wallpaper, and putting it in the Discord. Alright, Andrew, I need your opinion. Should this be my new wallpaper?
A nice deep freeze.
Now I'm getting mad.
Are you putting it in the general or the memes for the dreams?
Just general.
General. Memes
I
for the
don't
dreams
think
are only
any
for
of us have-
memes.
And even with memes.
I don't think anyone ever posts any memes on it anyway.
No.
So
No.
Are
Example
you,
number.
Okay,
Oh.
and you're getting
Enter.
to it now. Okay. I was.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can get down.
Yeah. Right? Like, it's not too much.
Is it like intentionally cutting off half of Mary's face?
That's just the image. The focus, I think, is on the angels and the coronation.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The focal point is definitely the crown.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's much better.
But I wonder what this guy on the right. What's he looking down at?
is that a Rembrandt?
I don't know. He's an angel.
He's
So-
looking down at something. Mary's also looking down at something. He's probably looking down at the Christ child.
Well, she's actually, if I remember correctly, she's looking down because she is humble. Let me find this. Go back here. Virgin and Child with Angels by Bartomeo Rosie. So now I guess you're right. She's probably holding Jesus.
She is, yeah. On her knee. He's reaching for something. That little baby Jesus, he's going
He's
after
up-
something.
Yeah, he's always reaching for something.
Seconds left.
And then the other angel is being very attentive to the crown. He's like, be careful with this.
Yeah.
So you're thinking that for your computer wallpaper?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, it came across, and I was like, you know what? I could probably put that on for like Easter season or something.
A nice deep freeze.
Heck yeah.
We should destroy these off.
Because what was it? I found a couple that I really liked, and one of them what was it? Well, so my desktop, my desktop environment at Plasma, they have an option where it will actually change your accent color to correspond with your background. So if you have like a really red, or like the accent colors are really red, all of your highlighting and selection boxes and stuff will be red, and kind of a cool little system that they got going on. And so I found this one that kind of made me chuckle, and so I currently have this one up.
We are undefeatable.
Okay.
The Earth and the Moon.
I like the other one far better.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very funny.
I am
So
ready to
my
crush.
wife actually, I think she had something up here that, or I don't know if it switched, and now I can't find it again. But I told her to kind of just go wild, find something that you like. And
So Windows keeps changing my wallpaper on my PC.
that's, I believe,
Feature.
it's a feature, not a bug. It's literally a feature where, yeah, it will kind of like go through a certain set of different pictures. So I actually would do that, and I would have it like change once a day, like every 24 hours it would change. When I had Windows. So
Final score.
A picture background applies to your current desktop. Solid color or slideshow backgrounds apply to all of your desktops.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Thanks for the heads up, man.
you're welcome.
I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm good though. Thank you though.
What are we
Talking
heads
to
upping?
chat. I was talking to chat. Nope,
Oh,
gobbler.
the chat. Hi, chat.
Yeah, knob gobbler.
Oh, this is actually, yeah, I really like that as a wallpaper. Here, let me see if I can share my desktop. Let me see if I can share my desktop with you
Pain
here,
in my
Andrew.
asshole. Did you see the video I sent in the Discord there, James? I found it.
The video.
The
what?
video.
Yes, yes.
The
Yes, I did.
legendary.
I
guys,
watched
guys,
it.
look what I got.
It's a shark.
It's a shark head.
There you go. What do you think?
Oh, you're going live. I can't see that.
Yeah, this is for Andrew.
Oh. Not turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
You see it? Andrew.
Try it again.
There we
I
go.
mean, I can see your screen. I just can't see what you added.
You can't see the
Or,
wallpaper?
I can see the wallpaper.
Okay. Yeah, that's just kind of how it sits.
What happened there? It like flipped.
Oh, so I have virtual. Here, let me. I have virtual desktops,
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
and all I have to do is when I'm on the background or when I'm on the desktop, I just literally scroll up or down, and I can flip between the two.
30 seconds.
Oh, so you have your mouse macro set as that.
It's defaulted on Plasma
Oh,
as that. Yeah.
because I have virtual desktops as well. I just don't know how to switch between them. Oh, I click that little button, and then I can.
Yeah. So if
Do
you
a
see
new
down
desktop.
here, if you see down here, right? That's where it shows the
Yeah,
two
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
which
yeah.
one I'm on. And then what was it? If I pull up
4, 3.
something here, you can actually see the window live
Get that vehicle to its destination.
in here and where it's located. And then I can switch and I can tell that something else is in here.
Oh,
So
okay. Okay.
yeah, just kind of cool.
Mary
little-
Jane from Spider-Man Far From Home.
I just yeah. I was
Just
like, I was trying to find the
/wallpaper
Mary.
Mary.
The Mary picture, and I couldn't find it, so I was like, okay. But nah, I eventually found it. So,
The Reddits.
yomp.
What does the aura at Libora mean?
Prayer and work.
Prayer and work.
Ora,
There you go.
labora, la
Well,
scora.
work. Yeah, or at
It-
Labora
It
is
means work, work, work.
prayer and work. So,
All I gotta do is work,
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 work, work, work, work. Exactly.
yeah.
Latin
no,
version.
so,
that.
work.
so what was it? Usually during during Lent, I'll make my own wallpaper with just Aura at Labora on the side, and then that's it. So it's like I'm focused. I'm focused on working. I'm not playing
Focus.
around.
No messing around.
Focused. So, but yeah.
All I do at work is mess around.
Has only just begun.
Must be nice.
But I mean, it just happens to be that I'm getting stuff done while messing around. I mean, that's just the nature of sales is you're messing around the whole time. If you don't, then you're just not doing it right.
I like the cold.
It's very true. Unless you're like on the phones answering phone calls.
And then even then, I have a pretty good rapport with my clients, so I still mess around.
That's good.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Yeah, my boss walked into my office and sat down on the chair while I was on a phone call with one of my clients, and I get done with the phone call or whatever, and he's like, "Huh, you have like a really good rapport with him, huh?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah."
Works.
You know, I'm gonna play a little Oxygen Not Included.
Nice.
See if my see if I can get better for my son, because that's our gaming time. He's like, "Can we play a game?" I was like, "Sure." And he's like,
Oh.
"I don't want that one game, which is Stardew Valley. I want the other one, which is Oxygen Not Included."
What does oxygen not included entail?
It's all about lacking oxygen.
Yes, very, very good.
So like Subnautica.
No,
Gotta-
so
gotta-
it's a 2D. It's a Oh gosh, how would you explain this? Let's see here. It's a 2D survival base building management game.
Okay.
Where what was it? Three they're called duplicants. are created and then put in where they're supposed to be like on a world, but they're actually inside of a world, and so there's different like biomes. And so you have to like build up, and oxygen is not included, so you have to find a way of producing oxygen and making food, and then eventually it gets to like, is the environment getting too hot because all of the machines that you have, and oh no, your duplicants are getting smarter, which means that they might get stressed out because because they actually figured out this is a really bad situation. So it's made by the same people who created Don't Starve.
Ah, okay.
Clay, I believe is how you pronounce the name. So yeah, it's a survival base building management game, and it ties in a lot of science, like real world science, and then also you're dealing with like plumbing, fresh water versus polluted water, different kinds of gases, different pressures, management of digging out all of the things that you need. It's very in depth. It can get very, very quick. Oh, germs, right? People can get sick. So yeah, I enjoy it. I like this kind of game. I'm not great at it. I'm not good at colony or base building kind of games, but I do enjoy them. So
Gotcha.
let's see here. I need to turn down the volume for this because it's always way too loud. That way I can hear you guys. Okay, pause.
Got him.
Only 60 seconds left.
This game's so much fun.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep
All right, I gotta go. My daughter's FaceTiming me. I'll maybe be back on. We'll see you guys.
Okay, sounds good.
Timing you.
Maybe the wife and kid are out for a while.
Don't let anything stand in your way. We won't stop until only 60 seconds left.
Bring on the chaos.
I'm doing this my way.
Us against the world.
Wash our foes away. I summon the seas.
Yo, pull back, Namor, pull back. Don't die.
So close. This is your
Wrong.
big chance. Down to 30 seconds. There's no time to wait. Hit them with everything.
I will not be stopped so easily.
Seconds. I am ready to put on a show. The current score is 2-0.
Oh, son of a gun.
Time
Game
to switch
sometimes,
things
man.
up, including which side you're on.
Those who oppose me shall be left to drown in my wake.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Hey man, I do appreciate it. But I think I'm good.
Yeah. Another cool thing about the game is just like in real life, gases have different weights. So
Oh, interesting.
so helium is the lightest gas, so that always floats to the very top. Oxygen is lighter than like carbon dioxide. So you and then your duplicants are always breathing, right? So they're always creating CO2, which is falling. So you always kind of want to have like a CO2 pit, so that the carbon dioxide goes down there. Eventually, you get the enough technology to create like CO2 skimmers. It's really really cool. And eventually, you're basically trying to get resources, keep on learning more about of where you're at, utilizing the resources. Eventually, you build like a rocket and head back into this like a kind of like a time warp hole in space, and that's the game, and it's really hard. So like, yeah, you die a lot, or your duplicates die a lot because of silly little mistakes that you made, like 80 cycles or 80 days ago, right? So. Okay, what do I need? I need a outhouse and a and cots. Okay, there we go. I need all of these. We also wash basin and an outhouse.
That is much better. Have us. Get in there. My battle has only just begun.
You have my full support.
You owe me one.
Denizens of the deep. How refreshing. Next time, you may not be so lucky. Ah, here they are now. Fear Magneto! Attack them! Hit down them! Just as expected. Cleanse this place! I summon the seas!
Of course, that was the last one alive. And
Like the tide, Namor always rises again. Protect your key tricks, wizard. The dragon, how refreshing! Next time, you may not be so lucky.
Only 60 seconds left.
there we go. That's the ticket.
Attack
He's
them!
got him in their trap.
Our foes away! I summon the seas!
I suck. Us against the world. Down to 30 seconds.
Denizens of the deep!
I shattered the space breath beacon.
I'm made of glass.
How refreshing!
Hell unleashed!
It's clobbering time! I unleash the Vishanti's power. This is real firepower.
I am ready to put on a show. I There they are. I'm hurt. I should be singing lullabies. Double KO.
Like the tide, Namor always rises again.
So freaking close to stopping him here.
I like the cold.
Stop him, please.
Loki gone? Surely he'll be back. Us against the world.
Ah, crap. There we go. We stopped him. Way to go. Good GG's.
Another epic.
Let's go. Except they don't freaking rank up here. So we lost the last freaking map. I didn't do too bad though. Most damage. I'll take that. Oh, I did rank up! Gold 2! Finally! Oh, finally! Gold 2!
Congrats, man.
Why is
But that feels good.
It does feel good. Oh, I've been stuck in gold 3 for literally like 4 weeks. Oh. Frickin' finally. Oh. Oops. Oh. Ooh. Heart's racing right now. I had a lot of healers from the team. I think it's funny. So at the end, you can thumbs up people, say like, "Hey, I want to play with this person again," or team up with them. You can thumb up yourself, which I think is really funny.
That is pretty funny.
I need to not play ranked. My freaking heart rate's up. How was your day, James?
It was okay. Just, yeah, it was
Normal
fine.
Day? Nothing crazy.
Well, slept until, well, I went to bed at 3.
My heroes could make all the difference.
Got up at 9.
Always an adventure.
What did I do? Oh, I got all of my pictures off of my phone
Nice. We need to do that.
and got them onto my computer.
We need to do that.
That was
I want to
huge,
get a
yeah.
NAS. I want to get a NAS and upload all into that.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, honestly, like the next thing that we'll probably actually do is we'll get Catherine a laptop, and then we'll
Every fight I say to myself.
or when I build a different PC, the PC that we have now will probably turn into our file server / Jellyfin server.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do when my PC I can't upgrade Windows 10 anymore.
Do you have like a
Don't.
free hard drive just lying around?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Why?
Well, because I mean, if you did, what you could do is load Linux on it and just experiment with it.
Yeah, but I can't.
Get your hands dirty.
No, I can get my hands dirty. It's my streaming PC.
The world didn't need superheroes. I'd work at a carnival.
Yeah, and what you do is you could just kind of experiment with like the different programs. What I'm saying is you put the extra hard drive into your streaming PC and then just dual boot into the other hard drive, and then you can try experimenting with what you have.
But I don't think you understand how like the software doesn't work on Linux that I use.
Yeah, so you would have to go find alternatives.
Needed that boost.
They don't really make alternatives. I mean, OBS Studios, Streamlabs,
Yeah.
or OBS, which I need. I've been thinking about doing that for a while, so maybe I do need to do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you use now?
OBS Labs.
Oh yeah, this would be OBS Studio. So
Making the cut. On your toes. Need a bit more juice.
Just another soul.
Time to try. I know these wretched creatures all too well. Just what the doctor ordered. I never miss.
He stopped them in their tracks.
Heads up, back guys. Looks like we're about to get it. Just what the doctor ordered. Punch in the hole. Armor piercing special.
He stopped them in their tracks.
Looking sharp. Tremble before blast.
There's a wolf behind you.
It's me again.
Yeah, so I'm probably switched to OBS Studios, but I want to get an actual like. I don't know. I feel like my logo and all my stuff I have right now is just kind of tired. I need to do an update for it.
yeah, I can understand that.
Just what the doctor ordered. I am too good at this. Okay. Maximum pulse.
Got him. Let's see what this guy was doing. He was just chilling, just doing his thing, and all of a sudden, boing.
Let's try this again.
Hawkeye is so much fun.
Only 60 seconds left.
More foes to conquer.
They made it halfway. Stop them.
It's too easy when you never miss. Sonic boom!
Double KO.
What else you got, Namor? Angry starfish?
Of course he got me.
Hey, at least my quiver's refilled.
The final 10 seconds.
So confused. There's no Abyssalite. It's just
Until we
Granite?
Can't dodge this one. He knows where you.
Big win. Dude, that Iron Man went 2 and 13. He threw for them hard. Holy crap. That's so bad. One more game, and then we can do some recording. Recording!
Is there something you would like to talk about or record?
Don't matter.
Even when the multiverse is in danger, family still comes first. Vortex field! A little help, please. I got you covered. Feel the pull! Feeling fantastic. Vortex field! These squids reek of desperation meanwhile.
Classic.
Vortex field! Disappear!
Alrighty, I'm back.
Welcome back,
Just in
Otter.
time.
Yeah, we're gonna start streaming it, or podcasting here soon.
I've got your back.
Oh, okay. What's the topic
I don't
tonight?
know. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Well, let's see here. Last night we recorded Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, but we still need to talk about Modern Warfare, the first one.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4.
Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare from 2007.
Right for you.
Have you played that game? Or we can talk
Long
about
time ago.
first-person shooters and how
Like, I'm pretty sure we have not discussed, like, first-person shooters as a genre and kind of like our experiences and opinions and kind of just general, like, you know, like, are they okay to play kind of deal.
I won't disappear so easily.
I'm pretty sure. Let me go back and...
Yeah, I mean, we talked about Halo,
yeah.
Yeah.
but we didn't, which is a first-person shooter, but we didn't talk about the genre itself.
Mm-mm. Yeah, and we've done at least one genre breakdown episode.
Yeah, that's horror.
Yeah, when we did horror. And then, I mean, like, once we actually hit, like, you know, horror, FPS, RPG, and then from there we could actually dive in a little bit deeper, right? I mean, we could talk about, like, you know, your war shooters and your... Because there are different, you know, other kind of FPSs out there, right?
Yeah, your arcade shooters, your Twitch shooters, your adventure shooters.
Yep. And then, I mean, same thing goes with, like, RPGs and horror and strategy, and yeah.
Your
And that's
MMO
kind of-
shooters, I played a ton of Destiny.
Oh.
So did
Destiny?
Scott.
I've never played any Destiny.
So I distinctly remember when Destiny was going to come out, and I was hyped. Like, I was downloading wallpapers, and I was getting really like, I was
Yeah, it
like,
was
oh my
supposed to be
gosh,
like the
this
next
looks
Halo.
amazing. And then they're like, oh yeah, and it's an MMO, and I'm like, and you
And,
completely
I'm
lost
done.
me. I'm out. I never bought it, never played it.
My cousin was big into it. But I never got into it.
Yeah, it was a fun story. It just got to be the point where like it got like to be a grind fest on it.
Sure.
Because it was always like, you know, it was MMO, so like you ran
Yeah.
into players out in the world,
It was
right?
grindy.
And it was super
I've heard that
grindy.
was the biggest gripe people had with it. Was how grindy it was.
Like the story was good, the world was really good. I think they did a really good job world building it. But the gameplay, that's what the gameplay was. It was just a grind loop, and then like you'd go do the raid or the dungeon with your buddies or with strangers. And then there was the PvP was really good. I remember that. But in order to be competitive in the PvP, you had to go grind in the
Oh,
the
PVM?
PvE world, yeah. PvE or yeah. And so it was just one of those things where you just had to grind to get better armor and better guns to go play PvP, and then you had to, yeah, it was just back and forth. And then there was different, like, did a good job. There was different classes, like there was like the warrior class, there was the warlock class, and then there was like the rogue class. And they had different skills, so like the rogue could turn invisible. The warrior had like this giant hammer like thing that they could jump up in the air and smash the hammer on the ground and kill a bunch of things. And then the warlock, I can't remember exactly. I think like they made like a black hole or something and shot a black hole into a group of enemies. That was cool.
It's clear I'm still needed here.
Yeah, and they had like these different creatures and different races like that you were fighting. So it was pretty cool. There was the Fallen is what they were called. They were just kind of just like alien, like basic aliens. Then you had what were they called? They were like the Cabal, which were like these giant aliens on Mars, and like they were very tanky. And then you had like this, I don't know, I want to call them the Tau, but they're not the Tau, but that's because I've been
They
going
look
to
like the
40K.
Tau. Aren't they like
Yeah.
from Venus?
Yeah, the Vex is what they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Vex were on Venus, the Cabal were on Mars, the Fallen, or the Taken, or what they call them, they were on Earth, and they just kind of show up. And then there was the Hive, and they were on the moon. Yeah.
I don't give up so easily. Only 60 seconds.
And then, like, a lot of the... Like, from what I remember, like, in the story, like, the Hive ended up being, like, the big bads. Like,
So they're kind of like the Flood.
kind of, yeah.
Or what's the one in?
Yeah, there was a lot of
StarCraft?
crossover.
What's the one in StarCraft? Zerg.
The Zerg. The Zerg are technically well, StarCraft essentially was supposed to be a Warhammer 40K RTS,
Oh, interesting.
but yeah.
Yeah, so the Zerg are Tyranids.
Tyranids, thank you. And I mean, like, they look like Tyranids. And the Terran soldiers look like Space Marines.
And they're literally called Marines. Like, your main infantry unit are
Yes,
called
they're
Marines.
called Marines.
And they look like Space Marines.
But they're definitely not as tanky. Not as tanky.
Yeah, StarCraft was cool. That was a cool game, but it's so hard. I'm not good at RTS games.
Mm.
All right, bye, stream. We're gonna go record our podcast now. Bye. See ya. Bye. Catch you later. Bye.